Guys, make sure you stay until the end. It could be simple fix. Most people don't think about it, they will ignore it, and they'll spend thousands of dollars in future repairs, and we'll explain why. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair. Guys, today will be super helpful video to any of you having a BMW 5 Series. We're talking about generation F10 or G30, that's a 5 Series from year 2010 to year 2024. If the auto start stop function doesn't work, guys, correctly, let's say it doesn't turn the car off at a traffic light, you wonder what causes that. Stay with us, we'll explain the most common thing we see here at the garage, and if ignored, you may even start noticing warnings in the future, such as transmission, power steering, engine malfunction warnings that can cost you thousands of dollars in repairs, when all you have to do is replace something really simple. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. We have more than 17,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. We take almost every car apart that we get here at the garage. We make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos on it. We work on transmissions, engines, fuses, relays, codes, almost anything you can think of. And if you guys need to buy parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, we'll share the information in the video for your convenience. So let's start on it now. So guys, the BMWs, okay, they usually come with a humongous battery, right? That battery is used for the auto start stop function as well. So unless you have a mild hybrid, okay, you don't have a secondary battery. If you have a mild hybrid, then you will have a secondary little battery. But if you don't have a mild hybrid, you just have the big battery, and that's responsible for the auto start stop function. If you notice that after driving the car for short distances, let's say you started to drive it to work, it's less than a mile or two, and after that the start stop function doesn't work correctly, it could be simple thing. Most likely, guys, it indicates problems with the battery and weak battery. Now, you may notice that even after you drive the car long distances, the auto start stop function does not work correctly, and that's when things can start getting chaotic. Make sure to stay until then, we want to show you something. So let's come, and I want to show you something, guys. Here, what we have, that battery that fits in BMW, Mercedes, Volkswagen, Audi, all these makes practically share their batteries, guys. Battery sizes, anything from H6 to H9. We'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get battery at a really good price, and all the tools and testers that we'll be using as well. Now, the batteries, these BMWs, guys, okay, we're going to explain a little bit how it can affect it, but make sure to stay until then. We'll explain how it can give you other warnings too. Most people, if they suspect they have a bad battery, they'll check the voltage. And according to the voltage, this battery is simply amazing. 12.64, that's a really strong battery, right? But that's the #1 mistake, guys. We come right here, and I want to show you something. If you connect the battery tester, and you can do that even with the battery in the vehicle, you don't need to remove it. It will take you less than 20 seconds. We're going to test the battery. You can do a cranking test, charging test as well. And that's AGM plated. We're using the cold cranking amps 800. Check this thing out now. It's testing it. The results will be delivered probably in less than 20 seconds. So it's super quick, and it indicates bad battery. The health of the battery is only 2%. We have 121 cold cranking amps out of 800. The charge is 95, and the internal resistance is 20 milliohms. So that battery, guys, is shot. But that battery actually let the BMW run for extra 2 years before one day it didn't want to start. So at that time, auto start stop function was chaotic, it wasn't working correctly, and when you have unstable voltage, not enough power in the battery, you have more than 30, 40, 50 computers in some of these cars called modules that communicate with each other. And unstable battery affects them quite a bit, so you can start getting warnings for transmissions, power steering, drivetrain malfunctions, and you can just keep spending money on diagnostics and things like that. So the first thing when you have electrical problem with your BMW is check your battery, because it could be super simple fix. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.